another episode here of the Jets Fantasy Draft franchise. We're going to be getting started with this year's playoffs, hoping to get things started on a better note than we have in the last few years. Luckily for us, looking at the bracket, we're not going to have to deal with anyone from our division. Give me 1 second though. I know we had this problem the other day where I thought I wasn't streaming, but then I was. I just want to make sure everything is working right. Alright, perfect. We are live. Alright, so the Bills and the Dolphins both scored the same amount of points and got knocked out of the playoffs, which is golden for me. I love it. Don't have to deal with them. Obviously, still good teams, still threats, gonna have to worry about. So, 49ers ended up beating the Giants in Week 18, which put them over top of the conference. And obviously, the Saints have been a threat for a long time, so have the Rams. Seahawks are, if I remember correctly, just kind of getting onto the scene. So, let's get into some training. See what we can get to here. Alright, Hillman. Alright, so trying to think. 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. I think we're in 23. Yeah, because there's no training for... Yes, there's no training during the Pro Bowl week, so... Perfect. That was a really good rep right there. Hillman will not be starting in the playoffs. We'll have more opportunities next year, but I think we need Patterson to give us that edge. I think he does just a little bit better in the running game, just in terms of his yardage, so we're definitely going to utilize him as much as possible. Lucky that these pitches are going a little bit better, but they are killing my clock. That was bad by me. I should have tried to juke inside. I tried to juke there, it did not work. Unfortunate. Alright, we'll definitely hit silver. Gold is looking a little questionable at the moment. And, okay, the gold is out of the question now. Hit silver there, and this will probably be the final rep. Never mind, we'll have one more. The number of pitches really killed any momentum I had. Oh, come on, they don't give me the touchdown there. One thing I hate about that final rep is they tend to cut it a little short. That would have been a touchdown. Alright, we're starting off with the silver, which is not bad. Gonna be playing the Titans, who we have not played this year, so we definitely have to see what happens in that one. Should be interesting. Always is here in the playoffs. Never know what's gonna happen. Alright, we are moving well, already in silver. Should just need one more catch. Got it. Time to have a little fun. Got it. Started outside, went inside. And big zone right there. Almost 20k. Very good start to the drills here today. And I know the D-lineman drills are going to be really light, so that's 24, so we're going to be here. It's probably going to be the hardest drill today. Can't remember what the linebacker one is though, so that may have been a foolish statement. Sack there, that's perfect. Gets us back into the positive. Give me that. Not the same play. Ah, dang it. He ran it slightly differently. Oof. Come on now. Whoa, we're not calling that a tackle. Okay. I need to stop running into him. I keep messing that play up. I messed that up. Probably wouldn't have been in position regardless, but still. Yoink. Looking like it's gonna be a bronze here. I mean, barring like a quick incompletion and then a pick. Or a sack and a pick, that could work. Sack and a pat down. Not gonna happen. And we gave up a touchdown too. Alright. Is what it is. Not gonna win them all. So this is 24. So we'll be right here. Definitely this one's going to be harder than the last one, so we'll see if we can avoid the bronze. Give me that. Dang it. Give me that. Heck yeah, I almost overran that. Come on, guys, let's tackle. Whoa, again? Come on, EA. Give me the sack. That's on me. I thought he was going to break outside. Did this time? Oh, we're just leaving that open, Robinson? Come on now. Not that I could talk trash on that route. Because I give that up constantly, falling for the curl. Oh, you gotta pick that, man. All good. Dang. We need an interception here. Or a pat down. Definitely can't give up a touchdown though. That's probably our final chance to really good chance to get something done there. Oh, never mind, he threw it straight to me. Yes, sir. 3 picks. Irving got it done. Alright. Alright, we still have a chance for a gold average. And it should be pretty easy since we're just doing the trench battles, as long as one of these guys doesn't get yeeted out of bounds or move through their... Oh, fumble bonus, that's what I'm talking about right there. Alright, just need one. We got it. Just don't get punked. Alright, that's a gold. Should be able to do the same thing on the other side. Now, if I remember correctly, we do have multiple injuries that won't return unless we make it to the Super Bowl, so... To include the rookie offensive lineman. Of course, he's replaced by another rookie. Who has had to play some this year already, too, so... It's not like he's just being thrust into the depth of insanity. I think, is Rodgers starting to? He might be. I don't think so. I think Caver's the one that's still out. We'll have to take a look at that and take a look at those positions on the depth chart, see what we're going to do with them. Maybe Denton did get hurt. I can't remember. No, it's Klein and the O-lineman, I think. Those are the new two. We'll see. Denton is good, so that answers that question. Let's go power here. +2. Very nice. DeMarco Hillman. He's got some things he's got to work on, which isn't terrible. We'll go power back, see if we can get some break tackle going. Sweet. Which, if I remember correctly, yeah, it's not bad at 86. He's just not getting much yards after contact, so we want to help him in that department. Let's go hybrid here. +1 speed, I like that. Plus we had +1s to each coverage. Kramer. Let's go with his strength. Since he's on the D-line, we'll go with the power moves. He is starting on the D-line at this time, so we need to make sure he's ready for that. Lyle Stevens stepping in as a starter. We still don't know his development. We'll know it after this game. I'm sure it's star, but who knows. 70 in both the run blocks, so we'll go power. Only +1 there to his pass. Probably have to go power again next time. Matt McKee. Let's go run stopper here. +2 black shit, I like that. Alright, first things first, let's check out the injury report. Caver, Klein, and Jenkins. We have the linebacker situation figured out. I need to make sure the O-line is set how I want it. Yes. 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 And yes. Perfect. And I know the D-line is set because we've already been dealing with that injury. So, but let me jump back in the depth chart. Let's take a look at the Titans roster. We've played them in the playoffs before, and Sean Burton's a good quarterback. I remember he came in for his quarterback in a playoff game and defeated us and had to play the rest of the playoffs, lost in the Super Bowl, if I remember correctly. Maybe he won it. Who knows? Actually, he did win it because he won MVP. Lonnie Daly is their running back. Oh goodness, their running back room is terrible. So if we're getting ran on, our D-line is trash. Warren Calhoun, Cedric Conley, who is absolutely destroying us in that playoff game I mentioned. Good tight end. Oh goodness, they're lucky we don't have Caver. I mean, Kramer does good things too. Oh, and their starting center's hurt. Do they have a single player? They do not have a single 80-plus player other than the injured safety on this entire line, or center, on this entire line. Alright, there we go. That's going to be the big game changer for them. Larry Fry. Definitely need to double team him. Paul Folk looks pretty solid as well. And then, okay, Ronald Watts, the revenge game. Him and Fry are going to have to carry this defense. Okay, they got some good safeties too. Oh goodness, very good kicker. Alright, let's hop into it. I'm excited to get started here with playoff football. It's been a long time coming. These days have been killing me. Once I'm back on nights, we'll see a lot more.
Madden Football brings you the divisional round of the NFL playoffs, and it's brought to you by EA Sports. It's the Titans and the Jets, and it's coming up next.
Alright.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League finds us down.
See, this feels like a make or break season for us. We'll see if we're able to get the Super Bowl ring this year.
As it'll be the Tennessee Titans taking on the Jets of Melbourne. Hello, everyone. As the postseason continues here on EA Sports, we're pleased to bring it to you. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And who has the edge here? You got one side that had some extra rest, but another comes in off a win last week in the wild card round.
And it's funny, depending on which team you are, you say that that's an advantage. You'll take the rest, you'll take the week off.
Alright, let's see what happens here. This is a very important game. We'll be playing the Browns if we win. Can't think of any possible revenge games in that one. Or players that were with them. That was a good return though, good start. Trying to spark the drive with a good return. Very good season for Chip Montgomery, was able to win the MVP despite shenanigans in the last game of the season where he threw 3 interceptions. Pass going outside, caught. Branch barely missed 1,000 yards, but he had a very good season, contributed in a lot of ways.
On first down, Montgomery. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end.
6-yard pass to Humphrey there, moving well so far.
It'll be second down. Looking to throw.
Dropping back, open Humphrey, he has the edge, and he'll be beyond the 50 for the first time, down at the 40.
Tackles made at the Titans 40. The Jet passing game in rhythm. They've got another first.
Ronald Watts was there to make the tackle. We'll see his number now, number 30. He was able to keep his number.
It's putting that stereotype right on its ear.
So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's first and 10, right at the 40. Back to throw again. Got a man. It's Patterson. complete.
Loss of 4 on the swing to Patterson.
Not what they had in mind there. That's going to go as a loss of 4. And forget about the run to set up the pass. They're just coming out throwing.
Forget trying to set anything up. They feel like they have the advantage. They feel like they have the matchups, and they're just attacking right now.
Going to the air on the opening drive.
Pass over the middle, gain of 7 to Curtis. Just a little slant route.
So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage.
And he had Fuller wide open. Decides to throw it away instead. Field goal unit will come out. I can't believe he missed Fuller right there. I ain't sure why he threw it away. There wasn't really any pressure coming. Alright, and the field goal is good. So no worries there. It's nearly blocked, but a little disappointing end of that drive. I feel like, I mean, we got points on the board, but definitely should have continued. Judge him too much for that. I'm gonna need the D-line to play how I think they will. He didn't have a stellar year, but he may have been injured. Those are pretty low numbers. Alright, starting with a handoff, and it's a good one. This terrible line was actually able to block pretty well, nearly a 10-yard run there, inches short.
They still need about the length of the football here, maybe a little less as they come up on 2nd and inches.
And no pressure here. I mean, we had someone starting to come, but he had the perfect pass set up there. 5 yards for a first down to his elite tight end. Something tells me that's probably his favorite target. Either him or Conley. And the pocket collapses, gets it outside to his tight end again. Pick up a 3.
As you see, they have dealt with their fair share of injuries this season, but Charles, that hasn't stopped them from putting together a very solid campaign, a very good record thus far.
And not a lot of pressure here. Gets the pass off. Another gain of 3. It's Russell this time. Alright, they'll need to pick up 4 yards for the first down. We'll see what we can do. And nearly in position there, but Thomas had a bit of an edge. Picks up the first down, getting past the 50-yard line. I mean, Chapman was in a decent position there. He just gave up a little bit too much inside, stayed a little too straight. Both quarterbacks looking really good to start. And there's a handoff, taken down quickly. Just a 3-yard gain there. 3 to 4 yard gains here and there, though. That's enough to get first downs. Another handoff, and he'll be taken down. Irving making the stop there after another 3-yard run. Again needing 4 yards. Had the big play to the tight end last time. They make us jump. That's a first down. Edwards stepping in for Klein, making a big mistake there.
You think the hard count got him there? Maybe that extra, that extra emphasis on it got him to jump, and they picked up 5 yards.
Not typically in the game, needs to play a little bit better than that. Blitz sent, pass outside, and it'll lose 1, and Tyreek Davis is shaken up. Not sure who that is. Looks okay, so he's the pass catcher. Alright, they lost 1 on that play. They have made it farther than we did on our drive. Pass going outside, broken up by Robinson. Good play. 3rd and 11 coming up. Can we force the field goal? Screen set up. Blocking did not get set up. Taken down there by Samuel. Going to be a lot of names we typically don't see in the linebacking core. But I think that's the free safety, Keelan Samuel. Alright, field goal's good. Not a big surprise there as they have a really good kicker. Lots of time chewed off on both those drives. Jets will have an opportunity to answer that field goal here. But we'll be starting at the 16 this time. Not a very good return. The Saints were eliminated. It's a little disappointing. No pressure coming, wide open man, and they'll hold him back from the first 9-yard gain for Humphrey. They see the first handoff of the game here. We will not. It's a play action and firing over the middle, caught by Fuller. First down. Missed him on the last drive. Not going to do it again this time. Very good start to the drive. Moving well. And we will see the first handoff. Getting outside with room. Making a man miss. Caught from behind at the 50-yard line after a 14-yard run. That is the speed edge we were looking for from Patterson. Not needing to rely so much on blocks. Pass over the middle, caught by Humphrey. Broke some tackles, but taken down after 5 yards. Might see an interior handoff, could see play action here. Instead, it's an outside handoff, and it's not blocked very well. Linebackers shot their gaps. Only able to pick up 2 yards, 3rd and 3. Wouldn't say we're quite in field goal range yet. We will. That's going to be holding. Unfortunate, because that's a big first down. Definitely knocking us out of field goal range now. The rookie making a huge mistake. The players coming in for injured players have been making some big mistakes in the penalty department. I'd say this one's a little more significant than the one on defense. And off the mark, there's pressure coming off the edge, and he couldn't hit his man. Punt team gonna come out. Alright, we're chasing the Titans now, not where we want to be here.
And he gets it away, a directional kick going toward the sideline. And this will be up to the ruling of the side judge here. He says it crossed out of bounds.
Coaches aren't going to be happy with Stevens, but we can't get on him too much. Don't want to crush the young man's confidence. And another good handoff. This is a little confusing. 7-yard run. Terrible line, terrible running back room, but they're chopping us up. Handoff again, taken down by Samuel. Gain of 1. They need 2 yards to pick up the first here. Looks like they're going to be going back to the ground game probably. Instead, it's a flip outside, and they get the first down. Quick little RPO screen to Calhoun. Smart play call. Had everybody in tight. Didn't have anyone out there to get that. Pressure coming, but he's got the edge. He has the first down. Taken down by Suttle after a gain of 11. Maybe the last play of the first quarter, it will be.
taking down your target, you often turn your back to the quarterback and you don't see him. Sometimes you open up a big lane for him to hit you for big yardage. And that was an astute play by him to scramble out, see that lane, and burn them for a first down.
See if the defense can step up here. Alright, taken down quickly after a gain of 2. Dent making the play. Didn't want to give up another big run. Pressure from the inside from Griffin. Leaves Irving out there to make the tackle for a 2-yard loss. 3rd and 10 coming up. Pretty important play right here. See if we can get off the field making them punt. And the screen is set up. This one's set up a lot better than the last one, but it isn't going to work. Down at the 50. Decision time now for the Titans. They only need 3 yards here. Maybe a go-for-it situation, but they're going to choose to punt. We'll be starting our drive at the 21-yard line. So first 2 drives for each team end in field goals, and then the next 2 end in punts. See what the next trend will be. Alright, we're going 5 wide this time. Get the pass outside, was a little behind Humphrey. If he had hit him in stride, may have been able to do a little more there. Picks up 4. Patterson's in the backfield. It'll be a pass and intercepted. Did not get it high enough. That was bad. I saw what he saw. It was a touchdown. At least I didn't see any safeties. Oh, yeah. At least I think he was throwing it to... It was too flat. You have to get some air on that. Perfect opportunity here for Tennessee. I think that would have been a touchdown. Curtis's speed would have gotten outside and turned it up. Instead, we may be giving up a touchdown the other way. Big play of 9 yards to the tight end, Thomas. They'll be the first team in the red zone. After the gift from Montgomery, who's been very interception prone the last few weeks, games. Pressure coming, open man, first down. Definitely have to worry about our offense now. And pressure coming, he's going down. It's Kramer. Sacked outside of the red zone for a loss of 8 yards. Definitely not outside of touchdown range, obviously. But definitely getting a little closer with that play. We need to see a bit more of that from this D-line. Great start if not Irving. Kramer didn't get that sack. Griffin was right behind him to clean it up. Might see a handoff here. We will, and Griffin shuts that down after a gain of 1. 3rd and 17 coming up. Can we hold them to just 3? And pressure coming, Sutton. Correction, that's, yes, I thought it was 58 for a second there. Subtle, able to make the huge play right there, knocking them away from a super secure field goal. Definitely still in field goal range since they have a really good kicker. But it's not going to be a chip shot. It's pretty on par for where they made their first one from, though. And it is good. Tennessee takes the lead off the interception. What could have and should have been 7 turns into 3 the other way. Montgomery's got to get his head screwed on straight. We'll see if he's able to turn it around here. Definitely don't want to go down too much, seeing as they get ball at half. Kudos to the defense for preventing any big gains there. Alright, pass over the middle, caught by Fuller, picks up 8. Just needing 2 yards. We were probably going to hand it off there, looking probably more so like a pass now. Will be nearly. Okay, they give us the forward progress there. Humphrey nearly ran into his own receiver. Would have been bad. And a little RPO going outside. Hit them with what they hit us with. And there's a big move by Fuller down to the 45. Following the block of Curtis worked out really well there. Made 2 people miss. Was definitely going to be tackled regardless, though. There's a lot of people rallying to him. And the handoff to Patterson. Big gain of 8 yards. Into field goal range. Closing in on where we were on the previous drive. Or not the previous drive, the other drive we got sacked out of field goal range on. And caught by Patterson. He's going to lose the yard.
They go backwards there 2 yards, and 2nd and 1 is now 3rd and 3. Coming up here looking for 3
not
yards
ideal.
to pick up the first.
And they read that like a book. That's a play we run a lot. And we're going to lose another offensive lineman as we're going to be forced to kick a long field goal. Ronald Watts saw that play several times in practice, was not going to fall for it, and we're going to go for it now. Bold decision here, but it is playoff football. You have to be a little aggressive. And caught by Fuller, barely picking up the first down, but he's got it. Going to keep the drive alive. Big play there. Just a quick little curl route on the outside. Corner was thinking maybe it was further downfield. And another play to Fuller. Open over the middle, a little drag route. Picks up 4. With just 4 minutes left in the half. And play action bootleg. Firing across the field. Open man touchdown. Humphrey. Taking the lead back. Was a little risky going across body like that, but... Well, really, for him, it's not. He's left-handed. I always forget that. He was bootleg. Man was going to be meeting him there, so he just spun it back around and fired to his man. Reliable tight end. Maybe his last year. I'm hoping he plays a couple more, though.
And he's got it as the lead is now 10-6. That time a 9-play drive, and it ends with a Jet touchdown. The Jets kick team out now to boot this one away.
All right. We have to hold on for 3.5 minutes to our lead. Good return there out to the 35. Not a good start. Special teams giving up a pretty big play there. Only need 1.5. Okay, let's just say 15 yards to get to the 50-yard line now. Handoff outside, blown up by Irving, loss of 1. Defense trying to get their offense another opportunity to get points before half. We'll see if they're able to get it done. And another handoff here, taken down by Dent for no gain. Can the defense get off the field here on 3rd and 11? Definitely has been a problem drive for us in this season, or a problem play. But so far in this game, it's worked out well, and Griffin gets his first sack of the game. It'll hit the 2-minute warning before the punt. but more importantly, a 2-minute drill here for Chip Montgomery. And we'll be starting our drive at the 32-yard line. 1:54, all 3 timeouts. Probably not going to see too much running here. And open man, it's Curtis, I think. Yup. First down at the 49. Big play to start. Really got everybody. Found the hole in the defense. Watts was playing a little too low there to make a play on it, luckily. We know he's good at getting picks. And he's going to get the pass off here. A little risky. 5-yard gain to Curtis, getting past the 50. 1 minute remaining. Still have all 3 timeouts. And pressure coming. He's going down. The offensive line giving up a big play there. Not ideal. We'll just hand it off here. Good blocking. He has a first down and more. Huge surprise there. 33-yard line. In field goal range. It looks like that's probably what we're settling for here, is we're just letting this clock tick. Definitely probably should have called timeout after that run. And caught by Patterson here, breaking tackles. Timeout, and we'll just kick the field goal. Definitely should have called timeout. We had 40 seconds. Man. Alright, field goal is good though. We'll move ahead with a 7-point lead. I think we probably could have done a little better there, but I'll take the full touchdown lead. Hopefully we'll be able to bleed the rest of this clock, and we will. Titans gonna get ball at half. So far the Jets on top. An early mistake by Chip Montgomery, but he's able to make up for it with that very good touchdown to Humphrey. So this is the final matchup. I haven't seen the result of the other game, the 49er game yet. I haven't been paying too much attention to the ticker. Patterson did really good on that drive though. Hoping to see a bit more running in this next half. Don't get me wrong, the passing game is doing great, but if we can get the running game going, it's going to be really important. But first things first, can we prevent them from getting points on their opening drive of the half? Had a tackle for loss, no gain, and then a sack on their last drive. See what they do to adjust to what we were making there at the end of the half. Pass going outside, picks up a gain of 6. They're a very reliable tight end. Oh, they lied. They said this is the 4th game of the week. The 49er game has not been played yet. And pass outside. Robbins. No, that was Hackett. Why'd you just sit there and let him catch it? Davis has returned from his injury. And play action, pressure coming from the inside, and he's taken down by Suttle and Kramer. Kramer had the initial pressure coming from the outside, forced him outside. He tried to run it like he did the other time, but Suttle was ready for him. And another play action here, more pressure from the inside, but he has a lane this time. He'll pick up 5 yards. 3rd and 10 coming up. Pressure from the inside, got it to his tight end. 5-yard gain, but 4th down. Defense does its job, and the offense will have an opportunity to increase the score.
There on the pitch and catch, and that'll bring up 4th down.
Brandon, a good idea there on 3rd down. Run a little clear out and hope you can get your receiver the ball coming across the formation. Nice design, but well played defensively, and they stop him well short.
Call that a punt of 38 yards official.
All right, we'll be starting at the 21-yard line.
So here's the Jets offense.
See what we can do now.
For their first possession of the second half.
This is a very pivotal drive of this game. Looks like we're going to start with a handoff. And it's another good one. Oh, if he got outside there, it could have been a lot. He's almost at 6 yards a carry. Or correction, 10. He's almost at. He is over 10 yards a carry. I don't know what it is actually at. Handoff outside and not able to secure the block. Oliver was a little slow getting outside there. Would have been a big gain though if he had. And a little pressure here, and pass caught by Fuller. Just a little streak, got it right into, it was a bulleted pass, but it was where it needed to be for him to make the play. No one else was making a play on that. That was thrown perfectly. Alright, Fuller getting us past the 50-yard line. We'll see if we continue to run it. Not likely to happen here on this play after the audible. And Montgomery steps up and fires the branch. He'll be inches short of the first. Patterson is in the backfield, ready to get the handoff. But never mind, he won't. Little quick pass, instant curl for Humphrey, picks up the first down. Going 5 wide now, definitely in field goal range. Audible here from Montgomery, maybe he wants to run it. And streaking down the seam. Oh my, tackled 1 yard short of the end zone is Humphrey. Perfect audible from Montgomery, getting his man Humphrey into a perfect position. He's over 100 receiving yards now. Nearly had another touchdown. Linebacker dived and took out his feet. Definitely want to see a handoff here. Straight up the middle. And delayed handoff, not always the best idea, but it works out here as Patterson gets in the end zone, extending the lead to 2 scores, 2 touchdowns to be exact. Definitely playing well despite the injured players. Gonna see if the defense can get a stop here. So far we have matched the point total of the Browns, our next opponent.
And this will be a touchback, so they'll bring it out to the 25. The Titans now just about ready to take over. The last series form little
don't think we played the Browns this year either. Handoff here, bouncing outside after nothing was open inside. No gain on the run, tackled there by Hackett.
Second and 10 coming up. They had the run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25.
And quick pass, just a little possession catch right in front of Upshaw. Gain of 3 for Thomas.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
And pass over the middle, it's caught for a first down. Good play there. Just got the, I'm pretty sure he's, I don't know if he's a running back or if he is a receiver. They've used him in both areas, more so in the passing game. I think he's a receiver, but not 100% sure. And I know I literally looked at the roster before this game, but 6 yards for Conley, who I thought would have a bigger impact today, but I guess not. They are moving well so far on this drive, so looks like they may have jumped on the O-line though. Second and 9. And play action, no one really getting pressure. He has a man open crossing the field. Getting beyond the 50-yard line is Calhoun. First time in this half. Handoff here, going nowhere. Gain of 1.
They
just keep trying, but so far, finding no room for him to run.
None whatsoever. In fact, you run the numbers. He's under 3 yards a carry at the moment.
Play action again here and dropped. Wow, a little behind him. Couldn't get turned around. He had hands on ball though. Another 3rd and long coming up here for this Titans offense.
Because to me, it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit. A lot of people making plays behind him in the field.
Alright though, he has a man open over the middle. It's Calhoun again. Be 2 yards short of the red zone. Moving well on these 3rd and longs on this drive. Getting a little momentum going. If their defense can step up, they can get themselves back in this game.
Usually direct correlation, very few explosive plays. That's been their issue. Not able to make that big shot downfield or break one off.
Still, defense is still looking for a turnover. He's going to step up here and take the hit there from Edwards. Picks up 6 yards.
You know what I like about that play? He didn't try to do too much on first down. He took what the defense gave him.
2 minutes left in the 3rd. They're definitely have plenty of time. Really bad looking play action there. He gets around Kramer, picks up. Never mind. They should definitely challenge that. Surprised Kramer didn't get that sack, or at least make the tackle. They should definitely challenge that. Good thing they pick it up anyways, though. Alright, 1 yard line now. Daly had a pretty good run. He has those once in a while. We've had him bottled up for the most part, but he's had a few runs here and there. And handoff. That's gonna okay, down to the 1. Should have been a loss of like 3 or 4 there, but he's able to break the tackle. And they're gonna pass it. Touchdown. Calhoun. Warren Calhoun has been a very important player on this drive. 2 3rd and longs and now the touchdown. Alright, not bad. Their offense stepped up here. We'll see if their defense does the same. Montgomery's already thrown 1 pick. Hopefully we can avoid a second. And we've only had 1 drive in this half, and it was a good one. But doesn't really tell you what is in store for the rest of the game. Alright, hit hard at the 21-yard line, same starting point from our last drive. 8.4 yards a carry for Patterson. Something tells me we're going to lean on him quite a bit here. He will get the interior handoff, going nowhere. Anthony has done a good job of stopping him on a couple runs. And pressure's coming. He gets outside of it, throws it away. Looks like the Titans defense has stepped up here. They need to get off the field here on a 3rd and long to give their offense a short field. But a seam beam to Humphrey again. He's gone. Touchdown, Humphrey. 79 yards. They did it on the last drive, and the defense did not adjust to it. How do you allow that? Back-to-back drives. Humphrey is a beast. And just like that, all that time that the Titans took off the clock no longer matters. Eliminated on a 2-second play, technically, due to the quarter ending after just 2 seconds. Huge play there for Humphrey. If he's looking to retire, he's definitely showing that he wants that ring before he does it. But he's also showing he has a lot left in the gas tank, so he shouldn't be retiring. Technically, Chip Oliver will be a higher overall than him next year, but I refuse to bench this man. Alright, but still time if they're able to continue off of what they had on the last drive. Definitely going to have to rely less on the running game, but there's still time for it. And pressure coming off the edge. It's Kramer with the sack. Possibly his last year with us. Just because we're broke. Really good player, would be really disappointing to lose him. He's putting up a huge performance today with this second solo sack. He had half a sack with Subtle earlier. I feel like they might go for it on fourth if they don't get it, but if it's here, they should punt. There's still time, but not a lot of it. Yes, smartly they punt. We will be getting the ball with a short field, probably starting around the 40. 37. Alright. Montgomery's hyped up. He knows the backups have come in and played well. Technically Kramer's a backup, but he could definitely start. And pass over the middle, caught by Fuller, picks up 6. The #1 sack team has only gotten 1 so far today. It's a testament to what Lyle Stevens has been able to do today. And playoff bootleg, caught by Oliver, but no gain. Tennessee may be getting the ball back if we don't have another huge play. Well, not huge play, we only need 4 yards, but still. And Humphrey not able to hang on to it, and we lose another offensive lineman. This time it's our center.
So they're forced to punt on fourth as this one's away. Taken in at the 11.
And Calhoun will return it to the 20-yard line. Definitely have to show some concern here. 2 drives where we basically went 3 and out. We didn't on the last one because of the huge touchdown pass, but definitely slowing down offensively, I would say, just a little bit.
Now they'll head to the line, 2nd and a yard. Quick pass to the outside, caught by Conley. Fourth quarter, every drive so critical, and you figure may only get 1 more shot after this, so a touchdown's imperative on this drive.
It is, but you also have to think to yourself in play calling, don't hold anything back. Don't save it for the second.
Oh, he tried to...
And intercepted. It's Keelan Samuel making the play there. He's been in quite a bit in this game, surprisingly. Bonds taking a bit of a step back.
And you know you're going to be throwing against nickel, dime, all sorts of exotic defenses, but you have to do it anyway. Ordinarily, you might want to run the football a little bit.
Alright, but that's probably going to end it. All we have to do is just hand it off a few times. get out of here with the win.
So from the 36 now.
I mean, I know there's still plenty of clock, but field goal will bring us up to a 3-score game, and we're already in range for it. Surprisingly, starting with a pass and caught. Surprise, surprise, it's Humphrey. Had he gotten 3 more yards on this play and 1 more yard on the other play, he would have 4 touchdowns today. Insane. Now, had he thrown it earlier to Curtis, I think he gets the touchdown. Like back in the end zone. Hand off to Patterson, likely coming here. It's a pitch instead. He breaks a tackle, but he's going to lose quite a bit there. Losing 4 yards on the pitch. Not a very good play call. Going 5 wide now. 218 receiving yards for Humphrey and 2 touchdowns. Pass caught by Fuller, picks up 3. And touchdown, it's Humphrey. Number 3 on the day. Just wanted to get him an extra yard. Oh yeah, Humphrey is hyped up now. He is sealing the game with this huge 3 touchdown performance. I'd say he's got to be the offensive player of the week. They may give it to Montgomery though. Alright, we'll watch the next couple of drives. Just because it's a playoff game. Had it been a regular season game, I'd probably simulate right now. Burton definitely shocked in this one. We will not be losing to him this time. And throws it straight to the defense. It's Samuel again. The floodgates have opened. We'll see how this drive ends. And then we're just simming the rest of it. There's literally no point in staying in this game at this anymore.
This is one of those games where you just want to go crawl under a rock until it's over.
Melbourne's offense back out on the field now. And it would appear that first round bye certainly helped. They've looked fresh from the start and no letdown here as they lead big in this division.
Alright, Patterson's going to be a lot more pivotal in this drive. Losing 2, he's just losing all his great yardage. They may have just forced a pass, which would be terrible for them. And swinging it out to Patterson, he'll be losing another yard. Watt's able to make the play there as his season will come to an end. Don't know if he was ever able to. Actually, I think he played in 1 Super Bowl with us. Curtis with the catch on the curl picks up 5, but it will result in a field goal, bringing it to a 4-score lead. And there's just no point in staying in this. They got absolutely slaughtered. And it is good. Game is over. Go possession by possession here. Just at least, show what they were able to do. Threw it away on 4th, that's insane. And we just run out the rest of the clock. Game is over. Titans going to be going home today with some disappointment. Alright, we have one more week with our backups and then we will be fully healthy barring injuries happening today being more serious. 342, 3 touchdowns, and an interception here for Chip Montgomery. Very good game outside of the interception, which I'm not too mad at him for. Got a little excited. 63 and a touchdown to Patterson. 23 for Fuller on the ground. That's a bit of a surprise. Must have been right there at the end. 10 for Montgomery. And then 222 yards and 3 touchdowns for Humphrey. 62 for Fuller, 34 for Curtis, 20 for Branch. Davis confirmed to be a running back. Patterson had 4 on 4 catches. Nothing for Oliver. 2.5 sacks for Kramer, 1.5 for Suttle, 1 for Griffin. 2 interceptions for Samuel. Really just ended everything, which was amazing. Tremaine Edwards getting an upgrade after that game. Made a mistake, but wasn't too influential in how the game ended. So not too mad at it. Alright, perfect. He's getting a 1 to every coverage and his block shedding's increasing, which is what I wanted. Let's go ahead and advance the week. We already know who our next opponent is, but let's see how some of the other games ended. It's going to be a division matchup against the Rams for the 49ers, who had a division matchup last week against the Seahawks. We'll see who we're playing. Be cool to play the 49ers. We don't see much of them, so we've already beaten the Rams in one Super Bowl recently. May have been our last one, actually. So, be cool to change things up a little bit. But we're going to end this one here. I'm actually going to play another one today. I wasn't anticipating going to be able to do that, but because how quickly that game went, we will be able to do that and check out the Pro Bowl. Not going to get to the Super Bowl today, though. Hooday to all you Bengals fans out there, and I'll see you in the next one. Have a good day.